but also a lot more and more people are getting concerned that when Donald Trump talks about rigged elections, once again, he's either confessing or he's projecting, because a lot of talk about the new Postmaster General's procedural changes at the U.S. Postal Services. And they're already reportedly creating backlogs in delivery that could threaten the arrival of mail-in ballots for the November election. Louis DeJoy, the former campaign donor that Donald Trump appointed to lead the post office, has ordered cost-cutting measures that include prohibiting overtime pay, shutting down sorting machines early, and requiring letter carriers to leave mail behind when necessary to avoid extra trips or late delivery on routes. Adhering to DeJoy's changes has resulted in delivery delays of at least 2 days in many parts of the country. Now, you couple that with the president's repeated claims that mail-in voting is inaccurate and unreliable. Now, there are a lot of outside observers that believe the changes are politically motivated, and they're designed to undercut the Postal Service ahead of the election. Postal workers told the Washington Post that the current backlogs are becoming so dire that if the new procedures remain in place, workers may not be able to locate all the ballots in time for them to be processed. Quote, if they keep this up until the election, there's no telling how many days worth of delays there could be, a postal worker from California told the Washington Post. So, Mike, there it is, Donald Trump's best case scenario, where he goes on TV last week and he talks about the delays that we could have with mail-in voting, and then he implements policies in the U.S. Postal Service that are designed to delay voting. He predicts the future by shaping the future, by putting one of his political hacks inside the Postal Service to try to slow things down.
Yeah, you know, call me a cynic, Joe, if you will, but one thing I think we all learned in the year 2000 is that Republicans are pretty good at fixing the way we count ballots in this country. And now, with this whole furor over mail-in votes, we could be sitting down for Thanksgiving dinner not really knowing specifically who the president-elect of the United States is. Now, so we all have to pray that it's going to be a landslide for Joe Biden in order to avoid this conflict. But